The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 13 through 16. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill could not be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Now, this is from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. And in that passage, Jesus calls us to be both salt and light in the world. I've heard that a million times growing up, but what does it really mean? Let's go ahead and chop it up, all right? Now, as we all know, salt is often used as a way to preserve food. So in the same sense, we as believers, man, we're called to preserve the goodness and truth in the world. That means standing up for what's right and what's just, even when it's a difficult thing to do. Now, salt also adds flavor. So in that sense, we're to add flavor to the world with our kindness, our love, and our compassion, basically making a positive impact on any and everything that we encounter. Now, that part where he talks about light of the world, what he's saying is, you see, light dispels darkness and reveals what is hidden. And as followers of Jesus Christ, we're called to shine his light in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. And we can do this in a numerous amount of ways, really. And that goes from like sharing the gospel to simply being a positive and loving presence everywhere we go. Now, in that sermon, Jesus also makes a reference to a city or town on a hill. Now, think about it for a second. A city on a hill that's shining its lights bright, it can't be hidden, right? You can't help but see it. Now, our faith in and our love for him should be visible in our actions and the words we speak and post, right? We're encouraged to live in a way that others can see Jesus through us constantly. Look, I felt compelled to do this particular devotional today because lately, especially on social media, I've been seeing so many believers praising God with one breath and trashing somebody with the next, especially in the current state of politics and even with the Olympics. Now, I'm not publicly touching politics in any form or fashion, and I ain't got nothing to say about the Olympics, but I'm telling you, my fellow believers, when we do this, we're dimming our light, but even bigger, we're dimming his light. So look, my prayer today is that we all take a step back, look at our environment, whether it's real life or online, and ask ourselves, are we really adding salt and light to this world? If not, how can we do better? So look, let's all ask the Father for his guidance through this, man, because we can all use it. I pray that you keep bringing flavor and keep on shining. Y'all be blessed and have an amazing day. Peace.